knowledge, intellectual. Knowledge is understanding. What I understood that the wrong thinking is the right thing. I understand it. But do I have a conviction? No. If I don't have a conviction on what is right knowledge, the wrong knowledge that I claimed as the right one will move in a hamster wheel. And that hamster wheel creates a vicious cycle, and then we cannot get rid of it even if we do any practice at all. Take an example. Every day I feel the constant pressure. Maybe social media, maybe workplace, maybe study, endless to-do list. It is like following a non-stop vibe checks. You're all about authenticity, finding your purpose, but at the same time, I have an anxiety, I'm feeling laziness and doing this. I don't want to leave those thoughts. I don't want to move to the peace. Why? Wrong thinking is claiming that it is right thinking. It is right thinking. It is tough to stay balanced when everything is pulling you in a different direction. What is that direction? It is hamster wheel. So the first thing, what I should do? I have many thoughts in the mind. Yes, I accept it. I have many thoughts because of the situations outside, events outside. Why the mind continues to run after them all at once? Why not bring the orderliness? Why not bring every day in the morning you sit, you do the practice, whether it succeeds or don't succeed, don't worry. Now ask yourself, how many things that I have to do it today? First step, I'm aware what are those thoughts are coming. Let me write it down, or let me think in my mind. So I have 10 thoughts, out of which 6 thoughts are unwanted. Second step, I have to check, a reality check. That is the knowledge and understanding. What are those thoughts unwanted? Drop it. What are the thoughts unwanted? I have to give a lesson at 8 to 9, then 9:30 to 10:30, and now yours lesson. After that, I will take a lunch. No, I'm not feeling well. Rejected. I feel laziness. Rejected. If you don't follow it mentally and emotionally, if I don't reject it, what will happen? Hamster wheel. I feel laziness. How can I give a lesson to? Come on, mind. I don't like your thought. That is my duty. That is my responsibility. I will give a lesson. Am I ready? Yes, I'm ready. I have not to keep on thinking about my laziness, duality and a conflict. Even during the meditation, if these thought comes, stop meditating, contemplate and reflect. Let me drop it first. And then let me sit and continue to sit in meditation, because you have rejected. You have broken the vicious circle. Every time the meditation will be successful. It demands conviction. It does not demand a doubt. What should I do? How can I succeed in meditation? I have lot of thoughts are coming, rejected, unwanted thoughts. I'm doing meditation. I will succeed. Meditation simply means going within myself, leaving all those thoughts. Let these thoughts come and go. When you drive your car, my friend, young friend, when you drive your car on the highways, do you say that let all the cars stop driving, then only I can drive? Tell me.
Yeah.
You're smiling. No. Oh, the car on the rear and the front and the back, everything is okay. Let me drive with my awareness. Let me shift onto the right lane, left lane, and reach to my destination. Don't you do that? If you do that physically, why can't you do it mentally? Oh, there's thought, rejected. I don't want. You continue. I don't press my mind to control. No control. Leave them. Do you control all the cars while driving your own car on the highway? Are you understanding? I'm just giving a physical metaphor to understand. So what happens? Unwanted thought you have firmly rejected. Why? I have a conviction of understanding. What is that conviction? It is a wrong thinking will take me to laziness and pain and distraction. No, I don't want that. What I want, I have to give a lesson to you. Finished. I have to give a lesson to you. Am I clear? Yes, I'm clear. What is this? It moves the mind into orderliness. It moved my mind orderliness. Okay. What is the fourth step? Then what should I do? What is my priority? My priority, I told you, 8 to 9, group lesson, 9:30 to 10:30, individual private lesson, 10:30 to 11. No. Yeah, in India, the team in India asked me to send some YouTube shorts. I recorded it. What should I do? 11 to now 11:30 to 12:30. I had a cup of coffee. I think consciously. Oh, let me have a cup of coffee, and then I come back. Then I started thinking, well, how the lesson should maximize the benefit to you. So I kept on thinking. I'm not thinking how to solve the problem, how to maximize the benefit. Orderliness in the mind. Why orderliness? Hamster wheel is broken. I'm not interested in you. I'm not interested in other vehicles when I'm driving my car on the highways. I'm only much interested that I should keep a safe distance. That is all. What is this state? This state is known as orderliness. What should I do now? The fourth state. Fourth step. What should I do now? What is my priority? First thing first, second thing, third, fourth, fifth. What that means, the whole. This means the self, I'm able to maintain the self-awareness and the life moves. Life moves calmly. Life is moving calmly. Where? How? Without doing any practice. But what practice I did? Sorry. I did the knowledge practice. Knowledge with a conviction. Life is done. So, but we have to repeat this, the whole process, weeks after weeks, until the mind now says, I have a conviction. These are the steps I have to complete today. Unwanted thought not required, it is dropped. I move into inner compass. I move into Shreyas. Why Shreyas? What is right, good, and proper to do. Should I feel laziness while giving you a lesson? No. Mind, where are you? Are you clear? Yes, I'm clear. I have to think. I'm simply saying you think like this and see what happens. Very thinking becomes a practice. You defeat the mind in its own game. Have you seen any time, previous sessions, and even now? Okay, I will do it. Yes, let us start the practice, or I'm always full of energy. Sometimes I take 7 sessions, 7 hours of talking, and every hour I feel rise in energy. Why? I don't follow the hamster wheel. What is that hamster wheel? The same thoughts keeps on repeating. Oh, I will start the meditation, I'll feel lazy. No, laziness. What the heck you are talking, mind? Shreyas means I activate the inner compass. How? By thinking. What is thought? Thought is a product of knowledge. So if I have a right, good and a proper thought, which is a product of knowledge, knowledge is being repeated, and that repetition breaks the hamster wheel of vicious circle of laziness, of lot of distractions, and ultimately I succeed. I succeed. It will take some time, a few days and few weeks. I never felt, I don't know, the way you are surprised over me, I'm surprised over, I never feel, even after 7 hours of talking, oh, I feel very good. My honey asked me, do you feel tired? I said, why should I feel tired? Why? Why? Simple answer, intellect, knowledge, 100% conviction on the knowledge, that changes the mind. It doesn't allow the mind to follow the hamster wheel. I follow the knowledge, I'm okay. No worries. Continue to raise doubt and questions, and that is how I'm going to personalize and help you reach. So there is another way to unmask the mind for authentic happiness, peace, creativity, and success in your life. What to do? Another way to recognize is a fake happiness or a real happiness. I have to discern fake happiness, real happiness. Fake happiness depends on situation, depends on relations, depends on external event. That fake happiness is a pleasure. That pleasure comes and goes. You eat what the food that you like. You are full of pleasure. The moment eating is finished, pleasure is gone. So that pleasure depends on the food, temporary pleasure. So that if the happiness comes from inside, it is permanent happiness. So happiness comes from inside, from inside. That is the path of the Shreyas. But what is happening? The moment you move your mind inside, you are caught in hamster wheel. Anyhow, let me do the practice. I'm feeling lazy. Mind says, good. Now I will invite all the thoughts which will fail you in meditation. Because you are accepting it. You accept it. You love your friend, one person A. You love person A too much. Person B you hate, you have a dislike. You're lying down on the bed and you say, the person B calls you whom you dislike. Hi, Dylan, can you come with me to a store? I don't feel like going to. At present, I feel tired. Person A you like the most. Within minutes, he calls you. Oh, come on, let's go. You are ready. Is it laziness? Is it feeling sleepy is the problem? Or is it the mind? It happened to you many a times. I can think of it. The mind moving with a prayers hamster wheel. Mind moving with a shares. Clarity. Clarity. Clarity is there. Where is the problem? We keep making the same mistakes again and again and again. White hamster wheel. Loop of repetition. I have to break from the old pattern. I have to break from the old pattern. Mind, how dare you feel lazy at this time? Let there be happiness for all. You have stopped thinking about laziness. You have introduced. Let there be happiness for all. Let there be peace for all. Let there be completeness for all. May there be auspiciousness for all. Mind returns with the laziness. Let there be happiness for all. Gentle punishment to the thoughts, which will put you in the hamster wheel. No, you don't fight, you don't react. You are breaking the loop of repetition. Ever wonder why you keep making the same mistakes even when you know better? It is like my mind on a loop. And then I crave growth, but old pattern keep pulling me back. What's going on? What's going on? I should be aware. The moment your mind falls into that loop, you lose your self-awareness. You don't have the knowledge. Knowledge is still there in the mind. But the knowledge now is no more is going to bring you to the right action. Knowledge is still there. But the knowledge hides. This is what our master says. What it says, we are stuck in cycles driven by the delusion or restlessness or laziness, seeking happiness in all the wrong places with the wrong thoughts, which I claim is the right. I don't follow laziness. Yes, I experience the laziness. I don't follow it. Let there be happiness for all. Let there be peace for all. Again it is written, Om Shanti. Laziness, Om Shanti. Laziness, Om Shanti. You insist, you persist, Om Shanti. You are looking into the space mentally with the Om Shanti. Laziness is gone now. It will happen, don't worry. You're with me. You're feeling lazy, you lie down on the bed, and suddenly the noise comes, the house is on fire. Show me where is the laziness. Where is your laziness? So it means it is because of that vicious cycle. Wrong thinking, wrong experience, delusion, hamster wheel, prayers. You are extremely tired. Hey, house is on fire. You will step up and run out. Where is your laziness gone? Right thinking might be precisely what is keeping you stuck. That is why I told you, we discussed, you have written clearly. But you cultivate the doubt in a real life situation. We discussed, if you have a doubt thinking, cultivate the doubt in your self-limiting thoughts to create the space for true learning and clarity. That is why it is taking time. It is not with you alone. It happens with a lot of people. I told you the story of this young guy who is 37, 38 years old. 3 girls, cute and beautiful. Now he is on the track. Now I saw the girl, I talked, but I also saw she is cute and beautiful. I appreciated. He wrote to me. But I was aware of my vicious cycle and I did not allow it to happen, and I was free. He is learning. Some people learn. Learning comes over time by the repetition. So now he has been writing every day. This is what happened to me. This is what I did. Very good. Very good. So we are driven by the delusion. We will talk in late following lessons that it is due to the tamas guna. Eastern wisdom gives the reason. Restlessness or laziness, it is because of rajo guna. Sato guna means the knowledge, clarity, right thinking. I cultivated the doubt over this hamster wheel and then I get out of it. We are talking application part of those 6 steps. Doubt and doubt and doubt. Is your happiness real or just a temporary? I have to see. Can my laziness will bring me true happiness? I challenge, I doubt. I have challenged by asking the question and then I doubt. After doubt, I recognize the mistake. Laziness cannot take me to relaxation. It happened, temporary. It's not real. You repeat these thoughts in your mind and you will see it may happen the laziness is gone. Ever feel a burst of happiness only for it to disappear a few hours later? I feel lazy, I lie down on the bed, or I do nothing. In laziness, it is known as mind becomes totally inactive. It is not ready to work. In the hamster wheel, we feel totally exhausted. The knowledge is sleeping. Anyhow, you can activate that knowledge. You will see we are driving into Shreyas, internal joy, versus prayers, temporary and external fixes. When I feel lazy, when I have lot of thoughts, unwanted left, unwanted left, wanted, put into this category. How many thoughts are wanted? Desirable, right, proper and good, hardly 3. What are the rest? Rejected. I'm not going to think about it. Why? If I think about it, I will go again into the prayers. So this is how symbolically explained by the masters as internal and external. Know the source. Laziness, know the source. It is always external. Duration, observe how long it lasts. My laziness, how long it lasts. And I can bet you, in laziness, your mind stopped thinking, or you lie down, or you sit, or you take a glass of water or your coffee, and ultimately, after a few minutes or few hours, I'm okay now. I feel relaxed. Do you feel relaxed by a glass of water? Uh, and if a glass of water helps you to relax, then every time you feel lazy, take a glass of water. It doesn't happen. It is external. It's a seesaw moment. Doubt opens the door to the real joy. Shreyas internal, Shreyas external. The more and more my intellect is clear about this, your life will change. No worries. As long as I'm with you, I I take the responsibility of changing your mind, provided you understand and you follow. Yes, one topic more. Then that delusion loop. Delusion loop means my mind says it's right, it's right. Don't, mind says, why don't you? You are lazy. Why don't you accept it? You acknowledge it. You accept. You acknowledge, and then mind says, now mind says, I have stopped the knowledge. That knowledge is sleeping now. You know it, but knowledge is still sleeping. And the sleeping knowledge creates lot of restlessness, duality, and a conflict. It creates a vicious cycle. Then what? Our mind, our mind is an AI algorithm programmed only for external validation. I have to break this. If I don't break, no Shreyas. If I break it, Shreyas is broken. Facebook, I had 20,000 followers. 3 months ago, I said, close it. I told my team, I'm not interested. Why I'm not interested? I have to look at it every day for another 10 to 15 minutes. Not interested. I don't get it. Eastern wisdom is not for the. There may be exceptions are there, but not for the Facebook people. So the mind returns. Mind says, what about followers? I said, forget about it. Delete it completely, my profile. Not interested. Why? Prayers. Now the stress. I'm happy, much more happier. Otherwise, my team says, you have. They send me what is that? They send me the report every week. Now your likes have increased. I said, I'm not interested in my likes. I want to promote and I want to promote this Eastern wisdom if anyone comes. Simply liking is not going to help me, nor helping others. So remember, wrong thinking claimed as a right thinking. Intellect only poses the doubt. I have a doubt. Doubt means discernment. I find out here and now, even if anything is going into your mind, you have to discern a lot of thoughts, orderliness, wanted, unwanted. So ultimately, you found the Shreyas, you follow it, and you are there. So directly you jump into the Shreyas path. So let us see how we will follow that into a practice of Mangalacharan. Eyes are closed. Eyes are closed. So what you have to look at when the eyes are closed, you look at the place, position, and posture. Place, position, and posture. You have to recognize the prayers movement now in this step, and you have to recognize the prayers movement and replace it with Shreyas movement, if I say so. That is the practice. And the easiest way is to do it, place of the body. Am I okay? I feel the sensation. Very good. And the place of the real self is consciousness. It is all pervading. You think, and then you say, oh, it's all pervading. Is it like a space? Yes. It is like a space, yes. Now see that position and posture of the body, position and posture of the body, and of the real self. Why we say real self is like this space, so that the mind can move to Shreyas. So simple. But the mind says, I have lot of thoughts. Leave all those thoughts as it is. Leave the thoughts. Why? Unwanted. But you have to question unwanted. Why unwanted? Why unwanted? During meditation, I don't need those thoughts. You say to yourself, I don't need these thoughts at all. I need a clear instruction. That is all. Now we'll go little deeper in being comfortable. You know, these are the preparatory steps, and if you don't follow these preparatory steps, oh, let me drive the car without key, not possible. Preparatory step, let me get ready. I have the key with myself. Put it into the ignition and then stop. So the being, place, position and posture and being comfortable is a preparatory step. So being comfortable, you look at it again with reference to Shreyas and prayers. Are you aware in meditation, mind must move to Shreyas. How simple it is to think. So should I think in meditation? Yes. In the beginning you think, gradually it becomes non-verbal. What is non-verbal? Non-verbal awareness. Now when we meet together, you know me, I know you. Do you have a thought? No, just the self-awareness. So let that time come. Until then, yes, we can think. So what we thought, my meditation is this is a preparatory step. I have to tell the mind to move to the Shreyas. So it means what? I follow the steps as it is by once or by repetition. I will clear it in a practical step. So I said, look at the neck joint mentally. Then I said, feel, know, experience, sensation, comfort, and steadiness. Then I said, sensation and steadiness of the body, comfort, feeling coming from deep within. Now what says the mind goes back to hamster wheel? You already know. Hamster wheel, or I can say, or to press. You recognize it. You recognize it. First thing is to recognize. When you recognize, you doubt it. When you doubt it, then repeat the same steps of being comfortable. Look at the entire body from the top of the head to the toes. Look at the entire body mentally. Entire body mentally. So I can go deeper. What is that deeper? You move the mind on the body as if touching the skin of the body. So your mind starts moving slowly, and when it starts moving slowly, it will leave press. But how to know that? You will feel, experience. Sensation deepens. If the sensation doesn't deepen, repeat it again. Why? Why to repeat? To remove press. That is how the knowledge works. We'll have a conviction. So now moving the mind on the entire body, from the top of the head to the toes. You are a seeker, so you understand what is working. In the very beginning of the lesson I explained you, unwanted. You are not trying to remove the unwanted, you are moving into what is wanted. You don't try to teach the other drivers on the highways by stopping your car. It will not work. That's why it's not working. Okay, I recognize this as the prayers movement. Let me move the mind mentally on the entire body. Now I feel the sensation deepens. Now I feel, know, and experience sensation, comfort, steadiness. Again repeat a sensation, comfort, steadiness. I experience the sensation, comfort, steadiness. You can just say it in your mind. Let me feel sensation, comfort, steadiness. There is no problem. As the mind on the hamster wheel is repeating laziness, doubtful, lot of distractions, and you say sensation, comfort, and steadiness, where is the problem? That is the meaning you're applying the knowledge. We have done it, being carefree. So in being carefree, you change the direction of the mind means what? You are looking at the body with sensation, comfort, and steadiness. So one movement of the Shreyas is done. You're not worried about, you may have lot of thoughts or not distraction, unwanted thought, let them come and go. And then you recognize two factors, knower and the known. I gave an example first. I know the war is going on, nothing happens to me. Nothing happens to me. I know there is a loud noise outside. I heard it. Nothing happens to me. So whatever the thought, feeling and emotions passes to mind, that is the known. Thoughts, feelings, emotions, distractions, one category. What is the second category? You forget it. You forget, then it is prayers. You remember. What is that second category? Sensation, comfort and steadiness. Place, position and posture. It will move you to Shreyas. Oh, how simple it is. So do I remember? Yes, I remember. Yes, I remember. Remember means what I told you. Knowledge is not sleeping. Knowledge is not sleeping. If it is sleeping, laziness. If it is sleeping, your mind is running after unwanted thought. They are there. Even I could say you laziness is there. No worries at all. You have doubted. You have recognized the mistake of running after them, and you simply say, I am the knower of a thought. Thought is separate from me. I am a knower. Nothing happens. Nothing can happen to me. Even if the thought of laziness is there. Why? Knower and the known are separate. Known are separate. They are always separate. They will remain separate. How come you say that they will remain separate, How come? So we are giving a conviction to the intellect. How come it is so simple? I know you are separate from me. You are separate. Whatever I know, feel, and experience, whatever I know, feel, experience, comes under known. But I am the knower. That is the practice, experience of that is the practice and experience of being carefree. So 3 preparatory steps. So another, if I say it in the middle, preparatory step, we breathe for purification of the mind. Remember, it is temporary. First thing, it is temporary. Why we want temporary? Why we want temporary? So that mind can move to freshness, recognize the freshness, recognize a sense of emptiness. So after recognition, we can maintain. Otherwise, how long you will continue to do this breathing practice in a real life situation? You cannot do it. When you're talking to someone, you cannot say, oh, let me do the breathing, become fresh, and then I'll talk to you. So that is the first step we have understood. Now, look inside the forehead. Look inside the forehead. Where? In the space. Then pick a point in the space. Any point. Why? To help mind move to Shreyas. Because we have already done the preparatory step, it should be easy. If it is not easy, you start searching a point in the space. You search it, you stay there, and then you start breathing quick and long and fast into the chest. Start breathing, chest breathing. So we raise awareness and attention of the chest breathing. The chest or the entire rib cage should expand and contract. We know when to expand and contract. It should be rhythmic. Rhythmic breathing. Focus inside continues and continue breathing. I'm adding 2 more steps today, right, to help you move deeper. Continue breathing. So you are breathing long, deep in the air, breath into the rib cage. And the third step is very important. What is the third step in this breathing? Third step is about knowledge. What is that knowledge? Mind says, enough breathing, let me stop it. Do not stop it. Let me stop, do not stop. Instead, you recall endurance. Now I will have an endurance. Comes from intellect. I'm just going very deeper, subtle. So the moment your mind says, I will stop, intellect says, no, let me continue with it. I will have an endurance. And continue. What can happen today or can happen after repeated practice. So when your intellect says, no, I will have an endurance, what happens or can happen? Joy of doing it. What is joy of doing it? It is moving to Shreyas. Mind will forget the path of the prayers and will change you. Continue breathing. long deep in the hissing breath, mind will play with you. You have to play with the mind. How it plays with you, it will bring the breathing speed down. Check it, don't allow it to be done. It will give you a feeling of exhaustion. Don't stop there. Continue. Well, how to continue? Endurance and then the joy of doing it. That is the problem you are facing, but it will go away once you do it with clarity and knowledge. Now stop it. So we will assist the mind to recognize what happened. How? Look at the flow of the breath. Normal breathing pattern. Then check the flow of the breath. I will tell you one great, if the flow of the breath is equal through both nostrils, your mind is pure at this moment. If it is unequal, even then it gives you a freshness at external level, but that inner calmness has yet to come. So if we continue with the flow of the breath, doing nothing, it will happen. So your intellect, you are fully alert and aware. Oh, a lot of thoughts are coming. It means my breathing practice has to be little more, little deeper, little longer. Oh, then only it will happen. No, my breath flow is equal. I feel the calmness. Calmness continues. Freshness continues. I can move to the next level. And then, now we are almost ready for Mangalacharan. So you are looking into the space inside the forehead, in the space, blankness, darkness. Sarvesham swastir bhavatu. May there be happiness for all. May there be happiness for all. So when you are saying this, may there be happiness for all. May there be happiness. You continue to see the space. If you don't see the space, you see the thoughts. What it means, you already know. Prayas or Shreyas. You continue to see the space, it is Shreyas. The thought interrupts. Prayers has returned, but still you continue. One, and the second you start reflecting. That is why we have the step of reflection. Oh, happiness is a common factor. Happiness is a common factor. of everyone. Who doesn't seek happiness? It means happiness exists all the time. Other thoughts are coming, but your thought pattern is about happiness. Body movement also tells the mind tries to trick you. And it will go away, no worries. Sarvesham Shantir Bhavatu. Sarvesham Shantir Bhavatu. When you are able to maintain your awareness on the space inside the forehead, and I am reciting this mantra, it will hit that space. Sarvesham Shantir Bhavatu. Sarvesham Shantir Bhavatu. Okay. It means what? It means may there be peace for all. You are saying in your mind. Mind with the hamster wheel is using other thoughts. You are using this thought. Can I do it? So simple. When I am aware and alert. So complex and difficult when the mind says, no, I will continue with the hamster wheel. May there be peace for all. Peace is essential nature of everyone, including me. On the surface, the thoughts, feeling, and emotions veils that peace and that I cannot experience. We'll complete the other two lines later, but let us go to the next step to see the progress. Where is the next step? You do nothing. Do nothing, yes, do nothing. So, doing nothing means doing nothing. We have done it. Doing nothing means only knowledge, only awareness, or you can say self-awareness. What it means? Just, you are aware of place, position in the body. Do you see the mind likes to move the place, position and posture? If it is, mind is already outside. It wants to pull you to the stress. Do you experience the sensation, comfort and steadiness? Check it again. How you check it? Moving the mind on the entire body, on the skin, and you experience, yes, sensation, comfort and steadiness is there. Very good. And now being carefree. Now you see you are driving your own car. You see many more cars on the side. It's okay. It's a part of the journey. I have nothing to worry. Let it travel. Why? A hamster wheel will weaken by itself if you don't give I-ness to that. So that is what the awareness is. Bring your mind back to the flow of the breath. The flow of the breath. Check again the flow of the breath. If it is equal or not. Equal good, not equal good. Both are equal. But can I maintain the awareness on the flow of the breath? Can I maintain awareness on the flow of the breath without any disruption? It will lead you to a deeper state. So now, these last two steps you have to extend it by understanding when after doing all the steps, you have to say in your mind with me, you say it mentally, I'll say it loudly. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Mind is not in a hurry to return. It is still looking into the space. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bring your mind on the right hand, your mind on the left hand. Lift your both your palms, place it on your